IRAKLI in the blue gloves, BAISANGUR with the red. And this is going to be a fun one.
Man, and what does this say about Fury Fighting Championships? I mean, bringing fighters in from all over the world, all over the country. I mean, we're putting a ton of fighters into the UFC. I mean, it's a great organization to be a part of. But you know, like Alex, like you said, that roster at every level. I mean, you look at that roster, and man, there's just a murderer's row of future superstars.
Yeah, man. And SUSURKAEV opens up with a nasty calf kick, then he throws the push kick to the face.
And look how relaxed he is inside.
Both these guys are.
IRAKLI looking to wrestle, but he's struggling to close the distance. And that's why he shoots at the wrong time. He's going to meet no resistance. He uses the right hand to get in on a single leg.
SUSURKAEV, very good defense there. Not out of the woods yet.
He's not. Uses the single to get to attempt a rear body lock. Doesn't quite have his hands together. Not yet, at least. I mean, he's almost there. Nice little knee wedge. He's got his hands together. He's got the rear back exposure. The Wizard's keeping him from hitting that full rotation behind as he drags him down to the mat. Into a trip. Into a reversal.
Oh, wow. Man, that was so smooth.
Man, what an athlete.
Wow.
And this is not where IRAKLI needs to be right now. That really was just good wherewithal there from SUSURKAEV.
Oh, that left arm is getting close, but hand play right now from IRAKLI, excuse me. Man, that was beautiful. I can't wait to see that replay. That was so smooth.
I mean, that was a nice body lock trip. Not even kind of like a dump, but just the hips of SUSURKAEV. Instantly locks up the body triangle, and then they're dry, he's fresh, wasting no energy.
BAISANGUR telling us before, he said, I will be a superstar in the UFC, I promise, just follow me. And could be one step closer.
Nice reversal there from IRAKLI. And on that very high single.
Man, the athletic ability of SUSURKAEV and the flexibility. I mean, man, he is just showing. He's showing why he is 6-0 or 7-0.
Oh, that was pretty cool. SUSURKAEV can't be bothered though.
Oh.
Nice right hand. Oh, nice uppercut.
It's almost like, all right, he wants
another
to play.
nice uppercut into a sprawl.
Yeah, that's a terrible feeling when you're deep in there and the sprawl happens so fast and you feel that weight on the back of your head, and it's so disheartening.
Stepping on his hand.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, so his striking is phenomenal.
Yeah. As calculated as it gets.
And
he's getting stretched out. This is like a pregame stretch.
And IRAKLI just can't escape him.
Oh, man.
I mean, SUSURKAEV is hitting him from everywhere.
Some blood coming out of the nose of IRAKLI. Oh, he ate that head kick.
Under 1 minute left.
Man, that Wizard is so strong. That's what got him that reversal to the mount in the earlier parts of this round. Oh, didn't deliver. Man. Sit down on a big right hand.
Yeah, SUSURKAEV is starting to take this over.
Yeah, IRAKLI really spent a lot of his energy wrestling in this round. He hasn't had a lot of success. Has had some success. He's got a cut over that left eyebrow. I would imagine that's from the high kick that he absorbed on that shot. He's bleeding pretty bad.
Yeah, that is coming down. Man, for BAISANGUR, that was a impressive first round. That is,
man, the poised nature of SUSURKAEV, man, it's impressive. It's like almost inspiring to be so cool under pressure.
Yeah, and every position he got into that you thought was a bad position, he was punching and handing out punishment from there. You see this stayed stiff-legged on that left leg to almost use that leverage to throw his hips around, and then it basically that what IRAKLI was using as leverage became the leverage that gave him that underhook or the left hook. It was just wild exchange there, and then there was just nowhere that SUSURKAEV could not punch him from.
Yeah, the timing on that sprawl was also awesome.
Yeah, and I think that was the disheartening moment there for IRAKLI, where we kind of saw the, kind of knock the wind out of him, and surely, not wondering.
He threw his bloody rag at the camera lady. Not on purpose. He was just getting out of the cage.
She just got a bloody rag. That was.
It's all right. Sterling loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, jumping high kick.
This guy's the real deal.
Yeah, SUSURKAEV, he sees the blood. He's going for the finish. I'd be surprised if we make it out of round 2.
Oh, he is just one step ahead of IRAKLI on everything right now.
Completed takedown. Okay, this is He's going for what maybe like a solo tough stretch out. He just jumped the gun a bit. He had good back exposure. I mean, man, I do believe that was really his best and maybe only chance.
Yeah, it's the first thing that we saw that resembled a mistake by SUSURKAEV. I don't even know if that was a mistake. I think I just don't. It doesn't seem to be bothered by any position. And IRAKLI is just almost out of gas out.
Yeah.
We still have 3:30 left in this round. Oh, man.
What smells like blood? I can smell the blood.
Yeah, you can. Oh. Big elbows. Punch is still raining. Man.
Got a rear naked choke in. Not quite the angle though. I think IRAKLI is just going out like a man.
Yeah. This is getting close. I mean, there's only so much more damage he can take. He's not even trying to defend himself. And that is going to be it. The finish for BAISANGUR.
SUSURKAEV with a dominant, scary performance. I mean, get him to the contender next, I suppose.
Pick this evening out of the red corner. What a matchup we have. Touch gloves. Let's get it underway. Outside leg kicks already for Kurtis. Ooh, that one took Karl for a spin there as well. Lovely head kick as the level change was
almost caught him coming in there with that.
Pulled out just in time. Did Karl with the reaction, that liver kick there from the team. We've seen him finish people, takes his man off his feet right there. Eyes on target as he gets back, trying to measure the distance as the Pink Panther.
Yeah, incredibly creative striker as you are seeing right now.
Outside calf kick again there, Jay. Another stabbing teep to the liver. Karl on the back foot, trying to create some space and get some offense going, but Kurtis non-stop. Right now, frames nicely the uppercut, shot to the body, right hand over the top for the Pink Panther. Mixing things up now. Another calf kick. Oh!
That's
and
it!
Called it off! Already! How does he make it look so easy? The Pink Panther!
So easy!
Like, Carl Fletcher is a monster of a striker, okay? This is a guy who's really put it on a bunch of dudes, and man, he may have broken his leg there with that calf kick, Jay. so accurate with his strikes and so much power behind them. We've seen body shot finishes from teep kicks. It's hard to get a read on just how good this guy is, but he just finished kill shot Fletcher with a freaking calf kick in like 40 seconds.
Dude.
Should they need them in the Cage Warriors middleweight division? Mantas Kondratavičius.
Ready? Work.
In the black with white. Michael Jaguar CHAMOU in the pale blue with black trim. It's a right hand from the Cameroonian to start things off. And there's the takedown attempts early, Dan.
Yeah, defended nicely, and I mean, CHAMOU mixing up the strikes and the takedowns. I mean, just scary power early. Nice jab.
I've seen footage of some of CHAMOU's kickboxing fights, and I've seen this man do unspeakable things to opponents. The power he possesses is otherworldly sometimes. Oh, from Kondratavičius! It's over! Unbelievable!
I mean, we talk about knockout power, but how is that? Huge right hand on the chin.
Here in Cajamar, Sao Paulo, as we get the action going into welterweight division. Love the nickname, as you mentioned, Gilbert, the Missile. Michael Oliveira, that dude is laser focused.
That was a good calf kick right away.
Oh, beautiful counter from Michael Oliveira. He is landing shots. Eduardo in some trouble. Taken down now. Hammer fist being dropped. Michael Oliveira ends this fight.
Wow.
With authority.
Wow.
Michael Oliveira.
Wow. What a quick finish. This guy is a missile.
100% accurate nickname. The Missile strikes and hits its target.
Wow. And he was very composed. He was relaxed in the beginning. Good calf kick. Good jab, and got the job done. What a finish! 6-0, 6 finishes. Wow!
Amazing finish. Michael Oliveira. The Missile drops the bomb early. Antonio Eduardo does not know what hit him.
Wow, shout out to Mark, the matchmaker. Look at this finish. Hold on the kick, and boom! Left hook, and then he kept coming, follow up with the punch. Good punch on the inside. He was looking, he was seeing everything. Defend the takedown again, landed on top, and that was a wrap. See, frame, push the face, hammer fist. Wow, I like it. Man, what a finish from the Missile. Michael Oliveira from KO Squad. What a finish. Man, this guy's a monster. This guy got a bright future. Look at those hammer fists. Wow, insane. Rafael Feijão told me, and I gotta believe, man, Rafael know what he's saying. This guy is a monster. Man, we gotta see this guy quick in the UFC. I'm telling you, next one should be for the title. I don't know, Mark, I don't know if you hear me at home, but Mark, what a matchmaker.
Trust me, he does.
Shout out to our matchmaker, Mark, but man, this guy gotta fight for the title soon. What a beast.
Because he's got a really dangerous striker in front of him. And look at the boys as they square off. Direct eye contact now as this one gets underway. Two top young talents. Yeah, and head-to-head classic striker versus grappler matchup. There's some crisp hands early from the blue corner.
Speaking of matchup, this matchup presented by proper number 12 Irish whiskey.
And that's what Rahiki needs to do. He needs to make Giustiano respect his punches and try and keep the wrestler at bay. Try and make him take a bad shot and find him on the counter. Oh, that one just glancing off the liver, that spinning attack from the Moroccan.
Yeah, Giustianiano didn't like that. And again, and you said it best, Matthew, basically the takedown defense of Rahiki is going to be key for him in this matchup.
Yeah, a pretty desperate shot there from Giustiano, who just drops his head forward. Good wrestling attacks are from a good foundation of posture and base. So he needs to change his levels, penetrate deep, and cut an angle. He can't just reach in against a dangerous striker like Rahiki, who's having a bit of success early in round number one. Giustianiano could probably do with just getting on his bike for 5 or 6 seconds, taking a couple deep breaths as Rahiki just slaps a kick in to the body, having great success with the kicks early. Giustiano touches him with a little piece of leather, if you don't mind.
Yeah, he has got some striking ability, but again, you think that the striking advantage would go to Rahiki.
Rahiki, he can't get too complacent. He's having good success, but he needs to stay the course, needs to be patient. He can't allow that. Beautiful hip toss there from Rahiki. That's unexpected.
Yeah, totally
Giustiano
unexpected.
just committing too hard to that whizzer, which allowed Rahiki the opportunity to get his hips low and flicks him over the top and ends up in half guard. Good solid half guard. He's lost the underhook on the far side, but doing well to distribute his weight to over the left arm of Giustiano to kill that. Might look to uncork a couple elbows here now, the blue corner.
Yeah, he's forcing the elbow into the chin, and nice work by Giustianiano. But again, he wanted it on the ground, but he probably didn't expect it to be on the bottom.
Yeah, Giustiano did a good job to turn that half guard in and insert a butterfly hook and use that to stand up. A couple good punches there from the rear corner, Giustiano. He's spoken about how his game's improved. His cap and a huge right hand from Rahiki.
Giustiano is hurt, but this is what he wanted. Great work by Giustianiano, but the elbows from the bottom from Rahiki, that's what he needed. Nice elbow.
That's exactly what I was saying, Brett. If he hurts Giustiano, he can't just rush in, because the wrestler's natural instinct is just to drop and explode on those hips. And now he finds himself in a position where he's got his back taken. One hook in on the near side.
Great defense by Rahiki.
And good decision making from Giustiano to abandon that, and he's right where he wants to be now. Deep on a single leg. Head to the outside. And does well to finish. Up against the cage now. 1:40 to change his fortunes early in this fight, Brett.
Yeah, a lot of action. You can tell that the power advantage from Rahiki. Again, he got impatient after that. He had Giustianiano hurt, and he took his opportunity to get it down to the mat, and he's able to find himself in top position now. See whether he can keep it here.
Gets his feet on the hip to create space, does Rahiki. Explodes just to find a committed wrestler, Giustiano, back in on him with an underhook and an overhook. Tries to use that same maneuver, but didn't quite have the angle this time to get the hip toss.
Rahiki's very strong.
Yeah, he's very strong, and only 2 weeks to get ready for this fight. Like, in the future, we could potentially see him down at bantamweight, which is a scary prospect for the tall Moroccan kickboxer.
Another punch landed there from Rahiki, so Giustianiano's got to be careful of those strikes getting through.
Yeah, and with 40 seconds left, I feel like the blue corner will be looking to settle down their man and just get him back to basics as he looks to frame off and does well to travel out towards the open side. The hand down and the body turn, potentially looking to spin. Half-hearted committal to the calf kick. Requires a lot of timing and looks to get a takedown of his own, trying to send a message. A beautiful little switch out from Giustiano kills that. He'll crank down on that leg, look to try and get his hips out to the right-hand side. Good committal from Rahiki, who's staying deep on that leg, but this is a wrestler's ballpark, and he looks to come up to an eye-right position, picking up that ankle and get straight to his back. High-risk stuff there from Rahiki, but potentially a little bit of inexperience sneaking in there late, playing into the wheelhouse of Giustiano, round number 1.
Oh, that was a great round, and a great round of action where, again, Rahiki had Giustianiano hurt. I thought that he rushed in a little bit too quickly. We was about to see on the Jiu-Jitsu Club replay, and the ground game was probably owned a little bit more from Giustianiano, but it was a very nice hip toss by Rahiki, which surprised us both.
It was.
That was it there.
That's beautiful. That's worth a couple points of judo and a green belt when he gets back home, if you don't mind. There was that butterfly, using that to wrestle up to the underhook. And when Rahiki gets wild, he opens himself up to this.
Yes.
When he's staying nice and calm and patient on the outside, he's well and truly in control, but moving forward to the second round, you bet that Lions Den will help settle the man down. It's his professional debut. Just try and bring him back to basics, where he's having so much success. On the other hand, the rear corner, Giustiano, well, if he's going to shoot from far on the outside. He needs to drop his height and level change with good posture. He can't just dip his head, because the Moroccan kickboxer could easily just put a knee right on the button and end this one. Round number 2 underway now. Fantastic first round, Brett.
Yeah, certainly it was. Back and forward action. Both guys had their moment. We caught in our preview perfectly, really. We know where both fighters, guys' strengths are. Let's see what happens in round number 2, where they can take advantage of those attributes.
And it's a more patient start already.
You heard him. Body shot.
Wow.
Body shot.
The body shot does the damage.
This one's
and
over.
The referee comes in, saves the
Shut
day.
him down.
Signed, sealed, and delivered on professional debut. Marwan Rahiki out of lion's den. Much more patient start to round 2. Found the liver, rips it out of his body and holds it up like he's in an Indiana Jones flick. What a performance, Brett.
Fantastic finish. We